It's always easy to find that edge when you come off a disappointment. Where do you find that edge, that mental edge coming off of winning a bunch of games in a row and a Fiesta Bowl and a Mountain West and all that?
We just have to put that behind us. That's not this year's team, and that was last year's team. So we have to put the big win behind us, the season behind us, and we just have to start from the bottom again and just focus on doing good this year.
A guy like you, probably a little easier for young guys. How do you convince them of that hey, it doesn't matter what we just did, we got to start over again?
Well, one thing about this program that Coach Thompson talks about, if you have to be convinced to be great, then you probably shouldn't be here. So they do a good job bringing in guys that are already ready, they're already convinced that they want to do great, and the guys that they do bring in, they catch on quick. They know how to follow players that have been here before, and they do a great job.
You guys do a little Fiesta Bowl celebration next week, got another one later in the month. Does that make it hard to kind of put it behind you when it's coming up again?
Yeah, definitely. That was a big game for us, and we're still celebrating it. So just to be able to be there at that moment and celebrate, it's going to be fine. But it might be a little bit of a challenge to put it behind us afterwards. But that's what we're going to have to do if we want to be great.
You always have a marquee season opener. It seems like to get ready for this year. Obviously, Coach Pete coming to town. What's that going to be like for you guys, knowing that that's the first game of the year?
Oh, it's going to be exciting. I can't really explain it. They're going to come and play here on the blue. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be an emotional game for everybody, and I'm just excited to get it going.
You guys like that, having that sort of that game to aim for at the beginning of the year. It's not it's not an FCS. It's not nothing like that. It's always a big name team.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is something that's probably going to be publicized, from this point on till the game is over. So I mean, it's something that we're looking forward to, but at the same time, we have a whole season ahead of us, so we're not going to put everything into that one game.
Such a quick turnaround. How do you guys flip the switch from all the excitement of what happened to starting over with 8 months to build up to a game again?
I mean, just nature of this program. We were right back to work. I mean, we didn't have that long of a break, but everyone knows we got some big games on the line this year. Big season on the line. It's back to work for us.
Always easier to find that kind of edge and chip on your shoulder when things don't go right. When they go the way they did, where do you find that motivation for this year?
I mean, there's motivation all around. I mean, our first game is a big one for us, obviously, against Washington, who beat us last time we played them, and we've lost most of our openers these past couple of years, and we're trying to change that this year.
You mentioned the opener, and it's always a marquee opener around here, but to know, as you said, team that beat you, but also your old coaches, what's that mean to be looking at that as the first game on the calendar?
I haven't given it too much thought. It's going to be a little weird. I know that, but I'm excited for it.
Help with the motivation through the off season, knowing that's what you're starting with?
A little bit. It's going to be a good challenge.